Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is planning to meet with the leaders of top food brands today, including executives from General Mills and PepsiCo. These are companies that RFK has publicly accused of harming children's health and exacerbating chronic illnesses. During his Senate confirmation hearing for the health secretary position, he blamed highly processed foods from big conglomerates for poisoning the American people as part of RFK's Make America Healthy Again initiative. He's called for eliminating seed oils and banning certain food additives, which has raised alarm across the industry. The meeting is part of a White House push for cabinet secretaries to meet with leaders in the industries that they oversee.
So what's interesting is that every 5 years, the U.S. government rewrites dietary guidelines, like how much meat you should be getting, how much vegetables, etc. And so we're at that 5-year mark here. HHS, Health and Human Services, and the Agriculture Department have a unique opportunity this year to basically declare what's healthy and what's not. And it's a powerful tool that has the power to sway nutritional advice that you might get from your doctor, school lunches as well. The dietary guidelines determine that famous food pyramid, which is taught in schools, hung all over the place. But who also determines that? The lobbyists for various food brands have been pushing certain things for years. So this will be very interesting. And given the transparency that RFK Jr. promises here, it's going to be a fascinating thing to watch. And this is one of the big reasons why some people got behind RFK. And then when RFK endorsed Trump, went to Trump, the MAHA movement, the Make America Healthy Again movement, in regards to ultra-processed foods, additives. Now, he doesn't have that much oversight over it. A lot of it, when it comes to what's in our food, falls on the Agriculture Department. So he'll likely be working with the cabinet secretary over there, Brooke Rollins, Secretary of Agriculture, on that issue. While we're on Health and Human Services, we should note, big story came out over the weekend. On Friday, most of the 80,000 federal workers responsible for doing a variety of things at HHS, researching diseases, inspecting food, administering Medicare, Medicaid, were all emailed and offered to leave their job for $25,000. This is the latest attempt to cut down on the federal workforce. Workers at HHS have until Friday to submit a response to this voluntary separation offer. Now, HHS is one of the government's costliest federal agencies, an annual budget of close to $2 trillion. So it almost covers about 25% of the overall federal budget every year. Most of that is Medicare and Medicaid. But this will be very interesting to see who takes this and what's next if people don't take this. RFK has been promising major cuts there. But again, we're talking about agencies that are in charge of some really sensitive things that impact our health and diseases. HHS oversees CDC, FDA, NIH, and a bunch of those agencies. So we'll closely watch to see what's unfolding there.